Lamar Jackson is really having a rough time, guys. The NFL sent the NFLPA little memo and said that anybody that's trying to contact you guys or any team or any GMs regarding Lamar Jackson that's not certified can't speak to him. Can't speak to him.
Everybody got to
because
have a
Lamar
middleman.
Jackson feels that he's supposed to be the only big-time athlete that wants a huge contract that should have no representation, or feels that anybody who can know him, that knows him, can be able to represent him, which is not the case. Now, what do you guys think about this? Is it time for him to just bite the bullet and get some representation? Because I think negotiations haven't gone the best way possible because he doesn't have that buffer. You know what I'm saying? Like that agent does a lot in regards to dealing with that team. And a lot of times teams, if that agent is a reputable agent, they don't want to damage the relationship with that agent because the agent represents more clients. And those clients that the agent has probably could be players that are on their team. So that matters. The fact that Lamar Jackson has no representation, he's really in a fight with one leg. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for him to get his footing and really have some balance and fight a good fight because he doesn't have the proper representation. So what are your thoughts, fellas?
So I feel like they just want to put a middleman on him. And, like, if he wants to represent himself, let him represent himself. Like, what's the point of, like...
Yeah, but he's asking other people. Like, other people are calling agents that are not certified, and they don't play that.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, really, to be honest with you, they're gonna enforce it like that because they want the person. Well, not them per se, but they want to have somebody to. I don't know. I feel like they want somebody else to get paid, like, in the middle. Like,
it's too much.
Let this guy represent.
It's too much money for him to have by himself, bro.
It is too much money for him to have by himself, but
still, take on that.
Like, he's trying to be the person that's gonna change the future. Like, if I'm gonna represent myself, if I want to make a fool of myself, let me make a fool of myself. If I succeed by myself, let me succeed by myself.
Yo, Beth, that shit crazy.
On a Saturday, it's All Even with your boy Barry Grant. You can catch me on Instagram and Twitter at All Even Podcast. You can listen to the show on Megaphone as well as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. I'm all over the place, man. And trust me, go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Tell a friend to tell a friend because the page is growing. Call.
You called me.
Yeah, go ahead. This is your time to
This
speak
is the part
now.
where you ask me how I am. I say,
I'm not even going. Tasso, how you doing? Facts. The caller ones and twos, a silent assassin is what I call her. How's your week? Good. I can ask you how your week is. The other one, don't really care. Don't really care. Fang.
Freaky.
Hey, Freaky Fang, a.k.a. Mr. FCC is in the building. What's going on?
I'm here.
Yeah, you here?
I'm here.
You feeling good?
I feel great.
Okay, cool. Just know we had a conversation before this. You can either be on the pod, okay?
Yo, you're a jerk.
Chili with Freeze. What's going on, man?
Yo, it's every season, baby.
Listen, the fact that you guys both have, had a birthday party or birthday this week is really good.
Don't do it.
I got to.
It's
I got to.
Aries
I'm gonna
season,
play out
baby.
too. I'm gonna play out too. Hey,
This guy.
birthday.
Freaky.
So, what did you do for your birthdays?
So I went out to dinner. I went to a Mexican restaurant with my family.
Tacos?
Got crazy.
Tacos?
Nah, steak.
You go to a Mexican restaurant and get steak?
Nah. So you know the type of steak I got with chimichurri on the top.
Okay.
Delicious.
Yeah, you had some margaritas?
Nah.
Yeah, the quesadilla.
Quesadillas?
Quesadillas. Yep. Quesadilla.
What about you, Fang? What type of freaky stuff did you do for your birthday? Huh?
I don't do shit. I really don't celebrate my birthday.
Okay, so you gonna be a party pooper like that?
Nah, I just don't give a shit.
Cause every day is my birthday.
Every
right?
day is his birthday.
I get it.
What's happening today though?
Well, the fact that you don't celebrate your birthday, we're gonna celebrate it here. We're gonna celebrate it here. Okay?
We're gonna play Pentatil on the donkey.
Barry Grant Jr. himself got you guys presents.
Oh gosh, here we go.
All right? So let me just put my bag here.
You ain't rapping?
No, I don't do raps. I don't do raps. Oh, my chair's on.
Look at you.
So the fact that you
Yo.
we got some words.
It's March, not May.
Yeah.
It's March,
I actually
not May.
had this one for dinner.
Got some words.
Hey.
I'm not Mexican.
Right? We're having a party, man.
Yo, man.
Bro, they ain't put me on no bus
Where the-
and ship me from Texas.
Where's the tequila?
I mean, it's
Where's
already
the tequila?
Yo, we got tequila.
Okay.
All right. I got shirts for you guys. All right.
Mine's in a Ziploc bag.
He's bagged up right.
Oh gosh.
This is silk.
All right. I want you to.
What is this, velvet?
I want you to open it. Go ahead, open it. Open it.
I just like a pack of Fronto.
Oh god, there we go. It's a poncho.
Yo.
Go ahead, open it, man.
It's a poncho.
Oh, man. What kind of freaky stuff is this? You put a hole in this. Yo, what the hell is this?
Oh my God! OMG! What is that?
Yo, what is Yo,
Yo, you
Yo!
hold up.
that's what we doing? That's what we doing? I ain't putting this shit.
Nah, you ain't gotta put it on. You ain't gotta put it on.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Oh gosh.
Look, man,
This
I love
guy.
you guys. All right, happy birthday.
Yeah, you're a jerk, man.
I know I am.
A big one.
I can't give you any nice stuff for your birthday. That's not what we do here. That's not what we do here. You know? Lots to get into though, right? We got NFL free agency to talk about. Who are the winners and losers in free agency? We have Aaron Watch. More Jets news in regards to what's gonna happen. You know, Claw's gonna break that for us. We hear some OBJ stuff going on. Tom Brady is in the ownership business now. If you guys didn't realize that, it's pretty interesting. I have some Nick news to talk about as well. There's some interesting things I want to break. I'm a truth teller, but I'm also a prophet because I broke it on this show as a joke. But now the conversation is actually being had about the Knicks. We're going to get into that. Let's see. I want to talk about the running back market in the NFL. The fact that I don't know how it got so depreciated. I want to talk about that. Cam Newton wants to be back in the NFL.
He was looking good.
I mean, yeah, we can talk about it. See what's good. Is he viable? Will teams want to sign him? Jimmy G got the offer of a lifetime. Definitely want to talk about that.
He deserves it.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson. There was a memo sent out to the NFLPA about Lamar Jackson. We're going to discuss that, and we've been talking about this on the show already, so he already knows where we're going with that. Let's see what else. No return date for Braun set yet. Lakers are playing good, but you know we want Braun back. Playoff race in the NBA. I want to talk about that as well. You know, see what was going on in the Western Conference. There's a lot of teams from like 7 to 13 that are jammed up. So we want to, probably go through that and see who has the legit chance to make it. My irrelevant news of the week. It's always good. And then the greatest segment on the planet, Dummy of the Week.
Dummy. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll put it down again. So, before I get into the sports stuff, obviously, can we talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Come on.
Can we?
Come on.
Whack,
Can we
bro.
talk about it? Can we talk about it?
That was trash.
All right. So who wants it first? Chloe, you want it? You said it's whack.
I think it's whack. Bro.
Okay.
I think now, granted, whatever he did, he did. I mean, I don't condone that, but in hindsight, bro, like for somebody to randomly just try to set him up in a public place in some situation like that, and you're in no way affected to that situation, it's corny as hell, bro. I think you could have did better by that. Like, and then the shit they were saying after was like, "Hey, man, I'm a fan of you." It's corny. I think that's
But
lame
the
as
dude
hell.
that was on the phone wasn't the one that jumped him. No.
Still, it don't matter. You was a part of it. You set this whole thing up. You put the footage out there.
But the guy should be talking wild though.
Granted,
Bro.
yo, but
Like
that
even
man
like
do what he do.
even in that situation, I heard that he was saying some outlandish stuff like about the city, right? So you know how some people they take that type of talk. They don't take that type of talk lightly. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you in there because you think you got bodyguards and nobody's touching you, and basically what you saying, Claude, like, all right, cool, that's not your issue. He feels that he can be able to just run around and say whatever he wants to say.
I feel you.
I don't condone it, but I mean, when in Rome,
Nah, but bro, you
when in
don't,
Rome.
you don't get no points for that,
You
bro.
don't get
Yeah.
no points for that.
Move the mic a little closer.
You don't get no points for that. And you jumped him? Like,
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
In the bathroom too.
In a
Come
bathroom,
on.
in a
Jumped him in the
sauna.
bathroom, bro.
Right.
Man, was it his drawers?
Come on.
Right. He was definitely
was
he was
so
definitely in his
trash.
speedos. He was definitely in a pair of speedos.
Like son could have took him down by himself. Pause. But that was lame.
I mean, not for nothing. Like Scoop always says, play stupid games, get stupid prizes.
Yeah.
So,
Like
Yeah.
the
he been
whole,
That's
talking
facts.
spicy for a little bit.
the whole time
like
he
I'm not
got-
like
yeah.
you shouldn't catch a man while he down or he's watching the game. Let him do him. But there's people out there that want to test him. They
There's
wanna
people
try
out there
him.
that have
all
no
that shit you was talking.
right.
But you know what? You so G'd up. Go see that man when he got his bodyguards with him.
you should have
Go
squatted
see-
up.
Yeah, go. You know what I'm saying? You deep. Y'all want to jump him? Go get him
I
while he
ain't-
got his people with him.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw pictures of the dude. He had some jail pictures. I think he could be able to deal with the bodyguard too.
But you know what I was, yo,
What's
I
up,
ain't gonna
old
hold
man?
you.
You want something?
The whole time I'm watching the video,
No.
right? That felt so staged. The whole time watching the video that I'm waiting for the Stone Cold glass to break.
I ain't gonna lie, he
Because
did.
I
He
thought
did.
somebody's about to run out and help him, bro.
He did give him he did give him a D'Lo Brown stomp. He did. He did. He did give him a D'Lo Brown stomp.
Like
He did.
I saw it, I was
He
like,
did.
nah, man, who's coming out? Who's going out the back?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yo, I ain't gonna lie though. The funny part about the whole thing is that how many people were so happy to see it.
They were.
Mad people that have no stake in a fight was like, yeah, 6'9".
He deserves
That's ass kick. Like,
But you
I mean,
know
I
what?
don't care either way, but it's like if you talk crazy, somebody gonna catch you that you're
Play
not
stupid
expecting
games,
to
get
catch
stupid
you.
prizes.
You know what? Rich Dollar put that tweet out. Oh, y'all did this to 6ix9ine, but nobody touched Zimmerman. Why nobody in Florida touched Zimmerman?
That's crazy.
Yo, his people down in Florida is
Bars.
backing him.
Nah, he,
Hold on. Yeah.
but, yo, somebody I know in Florida told me, he's like, yo, you can't get next to him.
Facts.
You cannot get next to him. You can't get next to him. Apparently from him, that individual stated you can't get next to him.
Wow.
They don't think it's sweet because he's not by himself.
Honestly, Fang, if you think about it right, like logically, right? Somebody could get to him technically.
Yes, without a doubt.
But
Will
if
they?
there's some protection there,
Bro, listen. You know, the goons in the hood will give a young cat a few bucks to go take care of something. May not even give him a few bucks. Just tell him, yo, go take care of something. So, what changed?
yeah, I mean,
Somebody. I don't know, bro.
That's what changed.
That's a different game from a different
It
sombrero, bro.
definitely is.
That's a different rabbit hole right there, baby.
Different set of rules.
Different rabbit hole right there, man. Are we gonna talk about this this Jared Subway thing, or are we just gonna bypass it?
Yo,
Nope,
kill
we're
that
gonna-
whole side.
Yeah, we just gonna talk about it, right?
sick
We
monster.
ain't gonna talk about it. All right, cool. Well, moving on. Moving on.
Don't even give him the
It's gonna be a
light.
quick show tonight, baby.
Yeah, right.
I'm
We go.
yo, tonight I'm wearing this hat, and when I get in the crib, I'm taking
See?
this
So I
shirt
gave-
on.
I gave
Yo,
you-
wait,
see?
yo, I'm gonna put the hat down like this.
I gave him.
Oh, you gave him the outfit.
I'm walking up in the bedroom tonight like this. Like,
Bow
The
wow.
fact that I gave you a nice a nice role playing costume, bro.
Oh, I could be Clint Eastwood.
You cannot be Clint Eastwood in that.
You know who you could be though, but you can't say it on the show.
What?
Black man in a white hat.
Well, yeah, he could definitely be that boss.
Yo.
Such and such.
He could be.
It's a great movie.
You could be Clint Eastwood from what's the name of that movie?
You could be Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
What's the name of that movie?
Wow.
I never.
Wow.
Yo, forget it.
Hold on. Yo, Claw gets the first
Gran
one.
Torino.
He gets the first one.
That movie was wild.
Yo,
You called a little.
Call him a fish head.
yo, chill it out.
Moving on to the next topic,
Yo,
fellas.
HR.
Jamie Foxx was targeted, right? Got a $40,000 Rolex watch stolen on set. And he was filming his new Netflix film called The Cops. And they're under investigation now. Listen, you Jamie Foxx and somebody steal a $40,000 Rolex. You really gonna call the cops for that?
It's insured.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
He got to do it.
No, he
Oh,
got to
has,
pull the cops.
he has to
It's
do
part
that?
of the process.
He can't just call the company?
You gotta get a
get
loss.
You got to add a police report.
Oh, okay. So that okay.
Let me tell you-
Because I saw the story. I'm like, come on, fam. Like,
I know some people in LA, bro, that this shit happens all the time.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
be in studio sessions. You be around these people, you forget.
Right.
Put it in a little basket on the console, and it's like, and then the next thing you know, it magically turns up.
right.
Once, because once that pressure comes and then people get called, and then you know what I mean, the search team goes out.
See, that's the thing with jewelry though. That's why, like, you know, when this show takes off and we get all rich, like, I don't care to have
Yeah, I don't wear jewelry.
like jewelry. I don't like. I don't know how y'all feel about like wearing jewelry like that. No.
They consider it an investment,
Nah.
Yeah.
an asset versus even like a car.
I don't never
I
see
mean,
none
certain,
of
certain things,
Nicole,
certain items.
Nicole be coming through with like 20,000 worth of her neck every time.
Yeah,
she
but
comes
that,
every week.
but see, but that's the thing. That's collateral. Like that's
Right, I
when
got
she,
you.
you know, that's when people don't pay up. Then she gotta
Right.
she gotta take houses and stuff.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you know that's
Nicole be flooded all the time. She got the big ass camera around
That's
her neck.
right, right.
It's flooded.
That Sky Dweller.
Iced out joint.
Right.
Yeah. VVS joints. Yeah.
That
Nicole
Sky
Nicole
Dweller.
pulls up and say, "Listen, yeah, okay, you don't have my money. Okay, well, watch, the
Cha-ching.
shoes, keys,
All that.
yeah, all that." Okay, moving on. I had another interesting story, but I don't know. I was talking to Nicole about this off camera. This one is wild.
Do tell.
Yeah, all right, so we might have to get into it. Man who cut woman's heart out and cooked it for his family has been sentenced to life in prison.
That's it.
I wonder what seasoning you use.
Bro, you gotta relax.
I guess he's not a vegan. There we go. Hey, what we doing tonight? Huh? It's a party. Come on.
Yo, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. This morning, right? Family about to go out, you know, to work, whatever. I said, let me make this bacon, egg, and cheese croissant, or whatever.
For yourself or
Not
for
for
them?
me. So I put the bacon in the pan, and it smells good. And I said to myself, like, how would human flesh smell in a pan? Now, not that I'm willing to try it,
What
but
would make that thought come out?
The fact that you even thinking about it, Fang,
So there's
it's a little serial killer-ish, bro.
There's a movie called American Psycho. You might want to check
Right.
it out.
But
And if
think
you see
about
any
it.
similarities,
Yo, if you put some bacon in the pan, you put some chicken in the pan, you put some beef in the pan, it smells good.
Right.
Got it. This thing smell right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it a band with everybody here. Y'all eat Chinese food?
Not anymore.
Nah, I don't eat Chinese food.
Well, if you did, at any point of life, there's a point of time you're probably 8-person, bro.
Possibly.
I'm not even gonna hold you. 8-person at least once.
Yo,
once.
wait. If I would have said that, you know how many beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, you're right.
I
You're
would've
right.
got?
You're right.
We not doing. Y'all got two already, bro.
I got because he got 2 already today though. He got 2 already today because y'all missed the first one. Y'all missed the
Speaking
first
facts
one.
though, you 8-person. Like there's no way around it.
Yo, rib tips.
Yeah.
That's a
You
person.
can't even make that what this really are, man.
Rib
That's a
tips,
person.
fam.
That's a person.
No rat has that many ribs.
Right. Like, bro, I've never seen no rib tips like that, fam.
That's man ribs.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
Yo, you ate human. You ate linebacker.
Yeah.
Linebacker.
Straight Dexter.
You ain't prostitute,
Dexter,
bro.
that's what it is.
Straight Dexter.
Missing prostitute.
Yeah. I don't appreciate
If
it.
someone made like some food and you ate it, and like, damn, this is banging. Then you find out it's human flesh. What do you do?
I mean, you already ate it.
You ready?
Ain't nothing you
He
can
said
do about it.
banging, so you-
Do you say, yo, I want some more?
You already ate it.
But then do you go get more?
Right.
And if you get more, do you wear that shirt when you get more?
Y'all look
Yo,
crazy.
Depends on what I'm eating.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, hey, yo.
Word.
Yo, pause that.
Oh, hey, oh, my bad.
Hey, relax.
Damn.
See,
Depends on what I'm eating.
It's your birthday. You get spicy. I don't really like it. I don't know. I don't know.
No, that's super funny.
Freaky Fang is out here, man.
I'm ashamed of that.
Freaky
one.
Fang is out here.
Damn.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Well, listen.
I don't know about this.
After
Turn
the
to me.
break, after the break, we're going to talk about some NFL news, some free agency, Jets watch, Aaron watch. Yeah, Chloe got to break that.
Yo, it's your man DJ G Money from that Flip the Script podcast. You see it? We in the studio right now. Flip, shut up. Yeah. Oh, listen. Shout out to the All Even podcast. My man Barry Grant Jr. What's up, man? What happened? What you want to say to the people?
Shout out somebody else's podcast.
Yeah, let me get the joint. What's up?
All even.
All Even
Yo, it
podcast.
ain't even up here, boy. We put this yo something. All even. Yo, you. Oh my God. What's up with you, man? Now you gonna that's a shout out. You keeping this?
Yeah, keep all that. You want to jump
All
in the
even
camera?
podcast, right?
Yeah, all
Shout out
even.
to All Even podcast, right? All even. That's your man.
My man. It's fine.
All right, shout out to All Even podcast.
100%. He cool. Is he cool? Let me see. Is he cool?
G. What is it, G? Oh, shout out, G.
He cool, man.
Welcome back, y'all. NFL free agency. Winners and losers. I'd like to know. Thank you, Bank. I appreciate that. Winners and losers. I'd like to know what teams y'all feel had a good free agency period, and what teams should have did more and didn't do that great.
Dallas.
So you think Dallas had a good free agency?
Decent.
Absolutely. I mean, Stephon Gilmore. They signed Brandon Cooks. Trade Brandon Cooks as well. They got Ronald Jones.
You're looking good.
Yeah. So they made some good moves. What other team out there did some good things?
Giants.
Well, Giants definitely got Darren Waller. That was a good move.
Choking?
I'm all right, man.
All right, cool.
Giants got Darren
They
Waller.
got a lot more than some
Waller
Darren
was a
Waller.
good
Yeah.
pick. Darren Waller, good pickup.
Right.
But that's about it, though. It's dry.
If he stays healthy.
Yeah, I think the Cowboys, the Giants did well. There's a couple of teams. I think the Panthers made some moves as well. I think they signed DJ Chark today. Chark. Yeah. But the Jets, I think the Jets are the biggest winners right now in free agency.
Yeah.
Winners.
And they're still going.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
still
we're not done yet.
It's still going. Like rumor report is that OBJ and them want to get a deal done ASAP. They're still
course
waiting
they
on
wanna
the Aaron
jump the
Rodgers
bed.
deal.
Yo, could you imagine all this uppercutting and all this stuff he's doing over there, and the Aaron Rodgers deal doesn't happen?
Yo. Aaron Rodgers comes back and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna retire."
Listen, it's very possible.
Yo,
but he
and it
came
happens
up.
because of the Packers. The Packers are the ones
Yep.
slowing this situation. They're standing there like little brothers in the room when you got some company. Go downstairs, bro. No, I'm gonna stand right here. And that's what's happening. So it's slowing up everything else for us. OBJ, even the Zeke. I'll take
They're a little. Well, yeah, that's another thing. I
take the Zeke scraps. You know,
They
what I
said
mean?
they saying that Zeke to the Bengals is picking up steam.
I like
So
that though.
that'll be
I
a
like
good move.
that.
You got Mixon and Zeke. I think that's a
Mixon
good combo.
Zeke is a good combo.
Yeah.
but Perrine was the guy over there though.
Yeah, P-Ron is
P-Ron, my apologies.
he's tough.
He's a
tough.
guy. So
But I mean, you need a guy that's like a third down, short yardage back.
goal line. You need a goal line.
Yeah,
guy.
exactly. Because Zeke had 12 touchdowns last year. So he didn't pass 1,000 yards, but 12 touchdowns is 12 touchdowns.
They
You know what I
are
mean?
what they are.
So, but yeah, man, I think those teams to me, obviously the Giants, okay, the Darren Waller move, they need to make some more things happen, but I wouldn't put them as like big winners. But I think
Yeah,
that
they
that was a
re-signed
good move.
Daniel Tiger, whatever his name
Daniel
is.
Tom,
Tom.
Daniel
Tiger.
Jones,
Yo, that's what I'm calling him all next season.
Yeah, Daniel Tiger.
Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley. Who else?
They still suck.
Who signed Juju? Somebody signed Juju.
Somebody did sign Juju.
Where did he go? I can't remember.
Definitely wasn't the Giants though.
Guys, look that up on my phone.
Yo, who signed Juju? Signed with the Eagles?
Nah, it wasn't the Eagles. Eagles lost a whole bunch of people.
Al gonna be hurt next season.
Who? Eagles?
They had to.
Al
That,
gonna be hurt.
Patriots. Thank you.
Good pickup.
Yeah, but who's throwing the ball?
My man, Michael McCorkle Jones is throwing the football. What you mean, man? Mac Daddy Jones.
Mac Jones.
Cork.
Yeah.
He's a cork.
Mac
guy.
Jones.
It's my guy. But
Traga.
I wanted to talk about briefly how the NFL has changed in regards to depreciating the running back position. Like you're seeing all of these running backs nowadays, nobody's getting any big deals anymore. Running backs are not getting drafted high. And it's a running back by committee basically by every team. What is the reason behind it for y'all opinion? Like obviously I have my own opinion, but I would like to hear from the room in regards to why y'all feel the running back position in the NFL has been depreciated to the point where there's really truly no value there to really like spend big money, money in it. Money. Yeah.
I would say because they take a lot of wear and tear.
A lot of wear and tear, yeah.
And you're investing a lot of money in somebody that could potentially be injured for the whole season.
Right.
You know? But granted, everybody can get injured. You could just be walking down and just fall and get injured. But, that's the only reason I can see it.
What about you, Bank?
they throwing the ball now. They throwing it a lot too. So not as much as more than often. Like years ago when they had like Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, they had all the supreme running backs in the backfield, and they was doing running and throwing.
Right.
But now it's like a receiver's game.
It's like
a passing
70-30.
game. You got to have the quarterback, and you got to have the receiver to throw to.
That's a fact.
Well, there's a lot of great running backs in the league right now.
There is, but
A lot.
how much throwing are you doing?
I don't think so.
I only can name like five
Yeah, I don't
greats
think
right
so.
now.
I don't
the
even.
top of
I don't
my
even
head.
think there's four. Right? That's what I'm saying. I'm with Chili. I don't think that there's a lot of elite backs in the league.
I'm gonna keep it all the way with you. The fact that Austin Eckler's talking about he's underpaid, he's one of the most elusive backs in the league, straight up. And he was game with like you playing fantasy, and it's Sunday night, and the person has Eckler left. You're like, oh yeah.
Right. And that just
It's like
kind of
hit or
shows
miss.
you. It
Just
just
everybody's throwing.
yeah, it kind of shows you where it is. Like my opinion, obviously, I'm kind of with Fang here is that the position itself is just a demanding physical position. They get hit a lot. They take a lot of damage, and most running backs are pretty much washed by the time they're 28.
Yeah.
Like let's think about Zeke. Zeke is 27 years old, and everybody's saying that he's washed. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a shelf life, but then again, I think to Chili McFreeze's point that they're passing the ball so much that there's not a need for it. But it's like when you think about guys like Adrian Peterson, you think about dudes like
Frank Gore.
you know what I mean,
Jamal Charles. Remember Jamal Charles?
like real
Yeah.
factor backs back in the day that can be able to really impact your team. I just feel that the NFL is doing the running back position a disservice. I'm not saying that you need to pay a running back $15, $16, $20 million. Of course not, right? But there needs to be a little bit more value to that
They're
position,
still
bro.
getting a lot of touchdowns.
But the biggest thing is if you look at the NFL now and then, the NFL before was bigger. NFL now is faster. They're strong,
It's more,
but they're not
yeah.
big.
It was a slower game back then.
Run,
There's a lot of big men that are moving, bro.
yeah.
Of course. But
That's always been the case. But the big men that were moving back in the day, they were moving north and south. That was a lot of north and south running. But now everybody wants
East
to
and
move
west,
lateral.
yeah.
They
That's
want to
true.
move to the outside. Nothing
That's
is going
definitely true.
inside like it used to.
But
That's a good point.
Another thing is really, I think, really affecting the running backs is that these offenses that are being ran, like these college offenses, and the
Right.
quarterbacks are running now.
Running shoots too.
The Lamars, the Josh Allens, the guys that are on their feet constantly, that's taken away from a lot of the carries.
Like, think about it too. Like 20 years ago, a scat back could not make it in the NFL.
Hell no.
Scat backs were
Tim Tebow.
very few and
Gone.
far between, right? Now you look around the league, there's nothing but scat backs around the
Yeah.
league. You know what I mean? Like specialty guys that can be able to just catch passes or go to the outside on screens like that. It's like, for me, that kind of goes into my next point about sports in general, that the game is changed. All things change. I get that. But I just truly believe that sports is not the same no matter what sport it is. It's kind of like your refrigerator, right? You buy a fridge now, you go to the store, you want a good fridge, you do your research and go to all right, cool, I need this fridge. And the dude tells you, all right, cool, well, the fridge is $1,800, but you have to come back here in like another 2 years, 3 years or so, because they don't make these things to last anymore. They're pretty, they're nice, they have all of these bells and whistles. They
Everything's a
make people
hybrid.
want to buy them because they look nice in your kitchen, but
Oh, you don't
they're
gotta
really that not that much. While 20 years ago, you get a fridge and it should last you 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel the same thing has kind of happened with sports, is that sports has evolved. There's more technology, there's more research, there's more science in it. But is it really better? I don't necessarily think so. I think it's more watered down. The running back position is watered down. Basketball is watered down in regards to people can't play defense anymore. Everything is offense. Baseball is watered down. They now have a pitch clock. So they're lowering the timing of the game.
That's
Instead of a
crazy.
3.5 hour game, now it's 2 hours.
I
Like,
think they needed that.
I don't think so.
No.
But you're not a baseball fan. So of
Because
course
that
you're gonna
rushes
say
the
that.
pitches, that rushes the play call.
Yeah, so for me it's just
Crazy.
like
the beers, you can't drink enough.
just
beers.
it just the depreciation of the running back position. I would like to see a resurgence of the running back position. I'm not saying that we're ever gonna get back to an era of the Emmitt Smiths and the Terrell Davises and all them people, but like I
Terrell Davis.
would love to have some type of balance, bro. Like I think there's an imbalance in the NFL right now where there's just too much passing. You know what I'm saying? Like there needs to be a little bit more ground and pound for me. That's just my opinion.
It's entertaining. It's like when you got a great running back, man. It's great for TV.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't think so though, Kosh. You know what I'm saying? They want the 50-yard pass rather than the 50-yard run.
You know what? I'm not mad about that to some extent because McKinnon got me a lot of points. Fantasy this past game.
I like to see the ball being ran in football.
Yeah.
That's why I like the
Yeah.
Niners. They throw and run. It's football.
That's football to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I see football and you see people throwing the ball the whole game, I mean, it works. If that's what works for them, then hey, do it. But still, like, how can you not stop that? All they're doing is throwing. Stop it.
Right.
They're not running the ball.
Facts.
Like,
The tight end position is the new running back.
well,
Yo,
the
bro,
tight
they-
end, that's
Bro,
so,
most teams don't even have fullbacks no more, bro.
yeah. Everybody has their tight end is like a hybrid
Yeah,
player
it's
to the
crazy.
fullback
Like most
position.
teams don't even have a
They working
fullback
hard.
on
Two
their
tight ends working
roster.
hard.
It's a lot, man.
They block.
Price about to go up for them too.
Yeah.
That price is about to
Listen, man.
Kittle about to set the market up.
Kittle, Kelsey, all of them.
Bring the running back back. Bring it back. That's all I'm saying.
See, that's 5 times fast.
Bring the running back back, baby. Oh man. Moving on. I guess we can. I mean, are we gonna go into the Aaron Watch? Or we discussed it a bit, right?
I don't think we need Aaron watching it.
You need Aaron Watch, bro.
Okay, go ahead, Cole. Aaron Watch.
But are there any updates? What's the update?
Yeah,
on?
there are updates. All
Yo,
right.
yeah, go ahead. He's gonna get to us.
All right.
He's having the ayahuascas.
Oh, so hold on. Let me do the intro. Aaron Watch.
Oh, here we go.
All right,
Here we
so
go.
welcome to Aaron Watch, y'all. Week 2 or 3. Currently, Packers are f***ing up the deal. And what's really happening is that Aaron wants to play for us. He already chose up with the Jets, and they want compensation. Now the Jets had, move a little dead weight, get an extra 2.
Elijah Moore's traded.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's traded.
To the
So we
Browns.
had to clean that up. We got rid of a 3 when it happens. but we got an extra 2. So I think we have a little bit more draft capital to give them. They're not getting the 1. I think they understand that. But the thing is, and NFL insiders are saying that the Jets might have a little bit of the leverage over over the Packers for the fact that he doesn't want to play for them. They're going to have to go with what they wanted to do anyway. They're going to do the Jordan Love situation anyway. But if the Jets show interest that, all right, you know what? Hey, you know what? F this, man. I'm out of here. I don't want to do this anymore anyway. And they go for someone else, even if they do a meeting with Lamar, it might make them scale back and make them just pull the trigger because they're potentially going to lose with nothing.
I actually don't think the Jets have the leverage.
Well, thanks. Good talk.
I don't think the Jets have the leverage at all.
I'm with you.
Because at the end of the day, the Packers are in a no-lose situation. If they don't get anything from the Jets, okay. And Rodgers, all right, let him retire. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, the Packers are basically the dude that cheated on his wife with some PYT, and the wife is upset. Well, I'm gonna leave you. He's like,
Okay.
all right. What are you gonna do? Say? Like, you have no assets, you have no resources, so you wanna stay, you wanna go, you wanna work it out, you wanna be nice to me, and because you did sign this prenup. So
Right.
I mean,
damn, you brought the prenup, but that's a different conversation. Listen, Aaron's coming to New York. That's what we just wait on it. Look, the draft is right around the corner. They got to pull the trigger, and that's it. This was going to happen. We're going to give up a 2.
I think the deal still happens. Yeah.
We're going to give up a 2 and a future.
I think y'all give up a 2. You can give up a 4th and a conditional 5th. That should be enough to get the deal.
And
done.
a future 3rd. I think a conditional 3rd or something like that.
Well,
They're
even
gonna
still.
Then you're giving everything away.
Right.
Even still, like
Except for a first. Like,
but at this point, I don't think the Jets really have a choice. I mean, we spoke about this last week in regards
they're gonna do
to
it. They gotta pull the trigger.
whatever the Packers want, just give it to them and let's move on.
Because
you
you know
want
why?
to get your quarterback in camp.
the minute we do, and it says you get the red lights, and it says Aaron Rodgers has signed the New York Jets officially, then 20 minutes later, OBJ has signed with the New York Jets.
And
Listen,
Chloe doing
I don't know if the
I
Jets
will be
could do
doing
all that money.
ayahuasca
Listen, they're going
and
all
that,
in, bro.
And that ab shirt that you guys got for your birthdays.
I got to see OBJ, see what his workouts look like right now.
They got video out
Hey,
there.
he's looking good.
No.
Yeah, I don't care
On
what
the
color
field,
his hair is.
I need him in pads, like, not just running routes and stuff like
Well, he
that.
got to get signed first.
Huh?
You got to get signed first.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. He just gotta show up and just sit on the bench, and I'm good.
Okay.
I just need to see
Yo,
him in
for
the
a Jets
jersey.
fan,
Rodgers.
all the Jets need to see is him in uniform.
What, he going to scare people away?
And all 5,000 Jets fans are going to be going crazy.
Right. OBJ. OBJ.
Yeah, they did that last year with
You know what the new
What's his
chant is gonna
name?
be? The new
The
chant is gonna
quarterback,
be
Mike White.
J-E-T-S-O-B. It's gonna be so
Oh,
fire.
man.
Nah.
Listen, you see how happy the Jets fan is. I'm rooting for him. I'm not
You
gonna lie to
should
you.
be.
I'm rooting for Jets fans because it's been
I
rough.
never switched
Yeah,
up.
but
It's been rough.
here's
You
the
never
problem.
switched up.
I never switched
Never
up.
You
switched
never
up.
set trip.
But the problem is, all these Jets fans are getting so hyped when the deal is not done.
I agree.
But
I
you-
agree.
York, man.
Do you?
New York.
But it's not
But it
the
is New
fact,
York.
It's not the fact that the deal's not done. We normally
Are not in the talks.
or we screw ourselves out the situation. This is the one time that we actually, oh, you want him? Got you. You want this? Got you. Normally we're like, nah, we're not doing that. And he goes to the Patriots.
But here's the thing.
That's true.
We've been on Aaron Watch for weeks now. Why is the deal not done?
Packers.
Have you not
They're still
seen?
waiting. The Jets got to give them what they want.
Yeah.
Have you not seen Anchorman? And Panda Watch took the whole movie.
Panda watch.
And at the end of the movie, the panda gave birth.
This guy.
That's fact.
That's it, man.
This guy.
The Panda did come through.
That's it. The panda came through.
Definitely did. Definitely did. That actually was the storyline of the movie.
The whole movie
that
was about Panda
that
Watch.
nobody realized.
Nobody
Panda Watch.
knew it was about this panda
Yeah.
having a baby.
Right.
So this is our panda baby, Aaron Rodgers.
And OBJ.
Pause.
2 times.
You target too.
Scary movie.
Oh my goodness, I can't stand Jets fans, but I am rooting for y'all. I really am. Moving on. Jimmy G is the man. He's the man. Jimmy G got the offer of a lifetime. He signed with the Las Vegas Raiders. And what do you know? As soon as this famous brothel house got word that he is signed with the Raiders, 2 brothel workers said that he's going to have sex for life, for free,
Yeah.
because he's a Las Vegas Raider and because he's Jimmy G.
That's so dope, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
I would be slinging.
that man.
Clap it up. What's up?
Yo, listen, clap it up, clap it up. Clap it up for Jimmy G. Clap it up for Jimmy G.
Nicole's clapping too.
Nicole, even on the whole clap it up.
Can I get a great pickup?
Yeah. Good pickup.
Pick up, Jimmy G.
I gotta do it for Jimmy G. I gotta do it for Jimmy G. Don't worry about that. That's fine. I gotta do it for Jimmy G. Because the dude, he just keeps winning. He keeps winning. He went to San Francisco after being a career backup, got the bag, got his team to a Super Bowl. They was a possession away from winning the Super Bowl if it wasn't for miraculous, Patrick Mahomes, right? Now he gets another bag from the Raiders, and now he gets sex for life from 2 brothel workers,
That's dope.
and they find in Vegas.
That's dope.
Come on, son. Come on.
That's a lot. That's a lottery.
Come on.
You know that
Baby
man-
girl, come blow my back.
So-
Right.
You know that man gonna be motivated this season.
Yo.
Bro, I would take
Tank's
them,
gonna be empty, fam.
I would take them everywhere with me.
How you know you won't?
Bro, I'm gonna be in the locker room, like halftime.
He can
Where's the baby oil?
You gonna
I'll be
look like
slapping
walk
this
around
up,
looking
I'll
like
be
Charlie
slapping
Sheen.
ass.
Yo.
It's got like a Mentos
you gonna
commercial.
look like
smoking hottie.
You look like a pimp.
You know what that's like? That's like having a WWE, like you can challenge somebody. Anyway, what's that shit called?
What?
Where you can just like challenge somebody for a title match. What was that shit called?
I forget what to do.
What, an open challenge?
I guess it was like an open challenge. Like anytime,
Yeah.
24 hours,
24/7?
24/7 champ. Like
Yeah.
he's just on deck whenever he wants.
Bro, he's the Godfather. That's what he is.
yeah, he ran it. He got it.
Well.
I wish I could grow like a porn stash. If I could grow a porn stash, what?
You can. You can try.
Or just get a fake one, bro. Yo,
Just
it's
get a fake one.
2023, bro.
Bro, you do a lot of role play
I
anyway.
got fake mustaches, but they're not the same.
They're not the good ones.
Not the same.
You got a lot of fake mustaches at the
I
house?
don't have a lot. It came in it was like a kit.
Yeah.
You get the mink.
Oh, I want the joint. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The ones that flare up.
You want the Mario?
Nah, matter of fact, I want the.
Dick Dastardly.
Yeah.
Dick Dastardly.
You want the Ron Jeremy? You sure?
Yeah.
Ron Jeremy.
Wait, you sure about that?
I don't know if you can say that name. Hold on. I don't know.
I don't know if you want the Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, Ron
You
Jeremy.
want the Ron Burgundy?
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta take the Ron
Yeah.
Burgundy.
Burgundy.
Not the Ron Jeremy. Can't do that. Moving on. Moving on. Is Cam Newton viable in the NFL? Is he?
He's
Yo,
better.
he's
He's
better
better.
than
Yeah.
Dak Prescott.
Better than Zach Wilson.
I'm not going to dispute that. Yeah, I'm not
think-
going to dispute it.
I think Cam is bored right now.
You think he's bored?
Yeah.
But also too, can we look at the other side of it? Maybe he was just helping out his brother. Remember, his brother went to Auburn. His brother is doing some combine stuff. He went out there to throw with his brother. So it's like his brother never actually had a chance to get passes thrown from his brother. Like, that's dope, right? And I think the fact that there were teams there looking at the Auburn players, he was there. If he gets a look, he gets a look. But I don't necessarily believe that.
I don't think
I
they're
don't think
looking at him.
I don't think anyone's really interested in him. That's
Yeah. But then again, too, here's another good point about that is that he claims that his years with the Patriots, he wasn't healthy, right? He had surgery. He had to learn a new system. All of these things were working against him. So now he's fully healthy. He's ready to roll. If that was the case, why didn't you announce that you were fully healthy and wanted to play football once the Super Bowl was over? Because you're going to have teams now that say, oh, Cam's on the market. He actually wants to play. Because I'm sure teams probably thought that he was semi-retired. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you want to throw
was
out
potted.
you want to throw out the video and say, oh, well, there's 32 randoms out here. Bro, this ain't 2017 no more. This ain't 2019. Like, when was the last time Cam Newton was good? Let's keep it on it. When was the last time that he was actually healthy and good?
Been a while.
And then on top of that too, let's think about this part. Who wants to have Cam Newton as a backup quarterback?
Doesn't make sense.
Problems.
Because what comes with Cam, that's like what we were talking about with Matt Ryan, right?
His ego.
Matt Ryan could be able to possibly hold the clipboard, but do you really want to see that? Like, he's a borderline Hall of Famer. I really don't want to see Matt Ryan do that. I'd rather have him retire, go into the, be an analyst. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For Cam, I can't see him being a backup. His game is not a backup type of game. He's a starting quarterback.
I don't think I would want to see him as an analyst either. To be honest.
I'm not talking about the analyst. I'm just talking about if he's not starting, I don't think that he should be playing football anymore. That's just period. Russ made the transition right in regards to basketball, but guys like Cam, big personalities, you know what I'm saying? He's not an ego guy, but he's a huge personality that all the cameras are always going to be on. And no matter who the quarterback is, they're always going to be looking at Cam.
Right.
And that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's going to undermine your quarterback, even if you're necessarily not doing it on purpose in regards to Cam doing it on purpose. It's just him. That's like when Tim Tebow was a Jet, right? You had Mark Sanchez there trying to grow his game and trying to develop as a quarterback. How can you develop when you have this sideshow behind you? It's hard.
Sideshow Bob, by the way.
It's hard.
Mentally.
So those are the
you're
things that,
checked out.
teams that I think they're thinking about. Is like, cool. Yeah, we don't know if he's healthy. I don't know how the arm looks. He was never really accurate. He was a guy that used his legs. He can't really use his legs like that anymore. What is his value?
I saw him doing some yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stretching and all that stuff. He might be all right.
Everybody looks good when there's no defense rushing
Right.
you, and you're throwing bombs down the field in an indoor gym with a bunch of buddies on the sideline with photos. And
Facts.
What if he does get signed and he's killing?
Then
More
kudos
power
to
to
him.
him.
Do you take the chance?
Depends on-
Then
yo.
Who would take the chance?
Who would take?
I'll
That's
tell
the
you right
thing.
now who takes a chance.
Baltimore.
The Colts. The Colts ain't got nobody, bro. They might as well take the
The
chance.
Saints take a chance.
Nah, they just got whatchamacallit, Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
Nah, they could this a backup. Well, I don't know. Never mind. Let me take that back.
You don't.
Let me retract
They
that.
have him as
Yeah.
backup,
In
bro.
Atlanta. Who the Atlanta got? Atlanta ain't got nobody.
They got the rookie kid, Desmond Ritter. He's gonna be the starting quarterback.
Really?
Yeah. So that's the thing with Cam is that he might be still viable in the NFL, but at this point, I don't see a team really giving him a shot because of all of the things that I listed. It's a lot. What comes with Cam Newton is a lot, and that's the issue. Same thing with Kaepernick at this point. Kaepernick gets signed, it's a lot, right? I want to see Kaepernick signed, but at the end of the day, what are they truly going to be asking Kaepernick if he gets signed? About all the nonsense, right?
That's a pipe dream right now.
Yeah, it's a pipe dream, but what I'm saying, like, if we're going to think about that scenario, that's basically what it's going to be about.
Sidebar. If Jimmy G, right, has these women on, like, can you really get freaky? Like, these are chicks from a brothel. Like, me personally, like, I like to.
That's you. We talking about Jimmy G here.
Jimmy G.
Like,
After the break,
Jimmy G
we're
just
going
gonna
to talk
smile.
some other stuff. Yeah, but Jimmy G's the man.
bro, I like to get freaky, bro.
Mr. Brothel,
You
what
can't-
his
you
new
can't put
name
your
is.
mouth on no chicks from no brothel.
Come on, relax. Relax. After the break.
Yo, this is Cigar Gents and Gals. I want to give a shout out to my boy Barry for Leaving Podcast. Keep doing your thing, bro. Killing it.
Welcome back, y'all. As Chili McFree sips his margarita. Lamar Jackson is really having a rough time, guys. The NFL sent the NFLPA a little memo and said that anybody that's trying to contact you guys or any team or any GMs regarding Lamar Jackson that's not certified can't speak to him. Can't speak to him.
Everybody got
Because Lamar Jackson feels that he's supposed to be the only big-time athlete that wants a huge contract that should have no representation, or feels that anybody who can know him, that knows him, can be able to represent him, which is not the case. Now, what do you guys think about this? Is it time for him to just bite the bullet and get some representation? Because I think negotiations haven't gone the best way possible because he doesn't have that buffer. You know what I'm saying? Like that agent does a lot in regards to dealing with that team. And a lot of times teams, if that agent is a reputable agent, they don't want to damage the relationship with that agent because the agent represents more clients. And those clients that the agent has probably could be players that are on their team. So that matters. The fact that Lamar Jackson has no representation, he's really in a fight with one leg. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for him to get his footing and really have some balance and fight a good fight because he doesn't have the proper representation. So what are your thoughts, fellas?
So I feel like they just want to put a middleman on him. And, like, if he wants to represent himself, let him represent himself. Like, what's the point of, like...
Yeah, but he's asking other people. Like, other people are calling agents that are not certified, and they don't play that.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, really, to be honest with you, they're gonna enforce it like that because they want the person. Well, not them per se, but they want to have somebody to. I don't know. I feel like they want somebody else to get paid, like, in the middle. Like,
it's too much.
Let this guy represent.
It's too much money for him to have by himself, bro.
It is too much money for him
Somebody
to have by
gotta
himself, but still,
take on that.
Like, he's trying to be the person that's gonna change the future. Like, if I'm gonna represent myself, if I want to make a fool of myself, let me make a fool of myself. If I succeed by myself, let me succeed by myself. But they're trying to force him, like, no, find this person so he can represent you. Not everybody wants that.
But if those are the rules, you can't be the guy that's trying to go against the rules.
He's trying to be the Jim Brown of today.
Yeah, he ain't the Django. What's wrong with him?
Why wouldn't you want an agent?
That's what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't you want somebody that's looking out for your best interest, first off?
But
and like to reiterate on what he said, like, you want somebody who's in all of these different situations, because
who's been there before.
Yeah, your stock is gonna be a little higher.
But you know how people are. They feel like, yeah, you say you're in my best interest, but because, like, nobody knows their traumas back in the day, right? To be like, okay, you know, somebody probably got them. Let's say they tried to buy a house at some point in time. They got a house, and next thing you know, the house is going just like that because somebody led them into a bad deal. So they feel like they're going to make the best judgment for themselves.
But did he have an agent on his rookie deal?
No.
And then he went, 29th or 30th?
He went in the first round.
He went
somewhere
in the first round.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if he didn't have it, then, I mean, respectfully, I wouldn't want it either.
But the thing is, like, just because...
Right, but I mean, like, a rookie deal is a lot different than trying to negotiate.
Well, you're talking about $45 million versus $200 million.
Right.
Nah, I get you. But in hindsight, it's also what he's asking for, I think, is the issue. The whole guaranteed portion of the contract is crazy. And
he's, like I said, we've had this discussion already. He's asking for a contract that one team jumped out the window and gave a particular player. If you notice all the other contracts after that are nowhere near that. Russell Wilson got an extension from the Broncos, didn't come near to what Deshaun Watson got. Derek Carr didn't come near to what Deshaun Watson got. Like, there's so many quarterbacks that got signed after that fact, and he's still like, still want that Deshaun. Like, you're not getting that.
But that's just like me.
You're not
right?
getting it.
So I was talking to Fang the other day. Fang bought a new car, right? So I was like, well, the price that you paid on that new car, now when I'm looking, I'm like, I want to buy a new car. But because the price that he paid was so low, I'm like,
you want
now
that.
I'm cheaping out. I wanted to do the same. I want to do the same thing.
Exactly. You're
so that's just like him. Like, yo, if he got a deal like that, why can't y'all do it?
Couch. Y'all get too much money on that couch, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all wear nice clothes.
Nice clothes, new cars.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all get ab shirts. Nah, I'm hating, bro.
Oh, cut it out.
These
What kind-
guys
whoa.
over here is hating.
Look. What kind of car you got, fam?
What? What do you mean?
What car did you buy?
What car did I buy recently?
Yeah.
I bought a Honda.
Okay, there's different brands. Like what's the car? Like what was Altima? Not Altima.
Dude, it's
Accord.
Dude,
Accord, Civic.
I bought a commuter car. I still have my other car. I bought this car.
Oh, so you got two cars?
No.
Oh, three cars.
Dude, one cost $700. Come on, stop.
Three cars.
Three cars.
That's still three cars, fam. All right, let me ask a question.
And an
Are all
$8,000
three
bike.
cars insured?
Stop.
Of course.
All three cars are insured
In New York.
Yeah.
in New York?
Yeah, hit that button.
Why wouldn't they be, bro? Is your car insured?
I got one.
In New York.
Woo-wee.
Bro.
I ain't gonna hold
Stop.
you.
Call them Ice Fan.
Moving on.
Safety first.
Moving on. Because I don't think Lamar Jackson's gonna get his deal anytime soon. He may have to take $6.
But you know what? Even though, if he has an agent, he doesn't feel the agent is really looking out for him, he can still say no.
That's what I'm saying. That's a great point. Like the agent goes to the team and says, "Hey, this is what the team is asking for." You say, "I want more." Go back to the team. Agent goes back to team to negotiate a different deal.
Right.
Like I just think that this guy is
Delusional.
whatever he's been told, I think he's been misled. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's giving him the information is just not giving him the right information. Whether it's his mom, shouts to his moms, but I don't think that he's getting the proper information that he needs to be able to move forward, because we're looking at a guy who's one of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL, and all he has right now is the non-exclusive tag. So he might go back to the team for $32 million and then have to negotiate a long-term deal again or get franchised again.
But
This is a fail.
Right.
This is a fail.
I
fam.
also feel that in order to even keep the momentum going on something, you had to get glimpse of something. Somebody had to tell you something. Somebody had to give you hope to be like, yo, you actually can get this deal.
Yeah.
No one has that much. I mean, granted, not no one, but you don't have that much confidence in yourself to be like, yo, I can get this impossible number. Somebody's telling him something that would be like, yo, you know what? I think I might be able to get this.
So it's almost like LeBron. And what's his boy's name?
Rich Paul?
No, the guy that's doing
Maverick.
all. Huh?
Maverick?
Maverick. So it's almost like that type of situation, right? Maverick is doing all these deals. Difference is he has the credentials, right? But he's doing all these deals for LeBron and getting LeBron buku bucks. Like, he may feel the same way, but the difference is the guys that he's trying to put into play to make the deals just don't have the credentials.
Right.
And that's all it is. He just doesn't want to hand his money away to just nobody that he knows.
Well then,
Like-
well then he gonna get nothing.
Well, that could be the case also.
If you want to go ahead and bet on
Somebody's
yourself
going to make a deal.
and do it, yeah. Not these owners.
You don't think so?
Nope.
It's like going to court. You know, the lawyers got the relationships with the
Yep.
judges. And it's the same situation.
Same
Why
situation.
not go to
Good point,
the
Kosh.
agent, bro?
Yeah.
Like the thing is with him is that he doesn't understand what's going on in the NFL. Owners are not comfortable with giving any player a fully guaranteed contract in football. There's only 2 contracts in NFL history that are all guaranteed. That's Deshaun Watson, and that was Kirk Cousins' contract that he got. He got 2 contracts that were fully guaranteed, but none of them came close to $200 million plus. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like you got to think about those things. Is that one contract is in your head? Cool. I want Deshaun Watson money, but you're not gonna get it. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're willing to bet on yourself. Okay, cool. But at the end of the day, the Ravens want you. I think they, from the reports, they gave him a reasonable contract. He's out here. He's just behaving erratic. You know what I'm saying? He's not behaving like a professional in regards to negotiations. He's doing videos. He said he's gonna do a video about the situation. I'm just like, who wants to see that?
He should just be
Bro,
happy
just
to
get
win this one.
just get an agent, get this done, and stay quiet. I don't need to hear from you.
Right.
What you gonna tell me that the team? Oh, yeah, they lied to me. Yeah, that's what teams do. It's a negotiation. That's what happens. A lot of times too, like these players, I truly believe that they take this personal, and I think because he doesn't have an agent, it's more personal
Right, no
to
buffer.
him because there is no buffer. They're talking directly to you about what they feel that you are worth. That's why it's so personal to him, because you need an agent.
Well, because y'all see, like last week, I came through practice 2 hours early.
Yeah.
Okay, and?
Well, what about the 5 times that you were late?
That's true. That's like going to court. Yeah, like you said.
It's like arbitration.
Get a lawyer.
Yeah, it's like arbitration in baseball, right? The player wants this particular money. The team goes to the arbiter and says, we feel that he's worth this much money because of this. It gets personal, right? All because you want to settle on a particular figure. Get some representation, bro. That's all. If you get an agent, none of this is gonna be an issue.
And no
You'll get a
matter what-
deal. It probably won't be anywhere closer to 200 mil, but at least you can get a deal that's like maybe 3 or 4 years and get back on the market and go get small bread. Simple.
Dummy. Yeah.
Moving on. Tom Brady's an owner. Tom Brady has decided, listen, I don't want to do no commentating right now for no CBS. Okay about that right now? I want to date this young model, and I want to own this team in Vegas.
Yo, the things I would do to that woman.
So, relax. All right, relax. So Tom Brady has ownership stake in the Vegas Aces, the WNBA team.
The hell is that?
Waste of money.
It's a WNBA team.
That's a tax write-off.
Did they make a movie about that? Smoking and shit.
They're great movies.
That has nothing to do.
Everything.
That has nothing to do with the Aces.
Yo, Agent Messner. That was that movie.
They're actually a good team in the WNBA, though.
Bro, we're talking about the WNBA.
But they're one of the most valuable teams. Like if they continue to play as they're playing, they're gonna go up.
Yeah, but the WNBA as a whole ain't really looking too great.
All right, you wanna be on the bad woman side? Should I just press this so we can?
Why? You want me to talk about why they suck?
You gotta relax.
You got to relax.
You gotta relax.
Because I said they suck?
That was perfect.
Come on now. I get the button for that.
You on the road, bro.
There's a lot of people that watch the WNBA thing, and they love it. They love it.
Love it.
Tom Brady says, "Hey, my daughter's loving my son. Well, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy a piece."
Bro,
The GOAT said he want in.
bro, I've seen more people in the high school basketball gym than at a WNBA game.
Yeah, relax. Chili.
More people
can't.
watch
What am I
this
do?
show than WNBA.
What do we do?
Call you in it now too. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Oh, man.
I never even heard of the team.
Like, can we be honest right now? Like, show of hands. How many people have watched at least 3 WNBA games?
Yo, hit
In
the button.
history?
You talking about?
In the history, in this room.
Hit the button.
You're the only one with his hand up.
Yo,
you
y'all,
watch
hold on.
WNBA?
Y'all never watched the WNBA when it first came, when Cynthia Cooper was there, and
Lisa Leslie.
Lisa Leslie and all
Rebecca
them.
Lobo.
First
I remember
season
that.
was the most games I ever watched.
Yo, Cynthia Cooper was the MJ of the
That
WNBA.
was like 1990 what though?
Thank you.
That was 98, 90, what,
Bro, come
97?
on, son.
98?
We was watching and one.
98, bro.
What?
Any basketball we watched, it didn't matter what
Cynthia
it was.
Cooper was the MJ of the league, bro.
They was nice.
They won four. They won 4 straight titles.
We talking about junior high school?
So you never watched WNBA?
It was before Y2K, bro.
No.
Nobody watched that
Rebecca
shit.
Lobo.
Rebecca Lobo.
You never watched Rebecca Lobo?
Cheryl Swoops.
Lisa
Cheryl
Leslie?
Swoops. Woo.
No.
Tina Thompson?
No.
Come on, son.
What's Headache's sister name?
But you know,
Mia Khalifa?
Listen,
Teresa Witherspoon.
Teresa Witherspoon.
I ain't gonna lie.
Teresa
I like Candace
Witherspoon.
Parker. I like Candace Parker.
All right, so you watch some games then.
No, I've seen some highlights on SportsCenter.
I can't with y'all. I can't with y'all.
Think about this, right? Honestly, like, and I want you to be honest. Right now, you don't even want to watch NBA games.
That's true.
So why the hell would you want to watch a WNBA game? Give yourself the dummy. Give yourself the button.
Well, the question was if I ever watched a WNBA game. And I said, yes. How you coming at me because I said I watched the game? Back when the league started.
Yo, let me show you.
Oh, you talking about you watching it back then?
I want it.
Yo, you're not watching it now.
No.
Neither is anybody else. Why invest in it?
It's watch our show instead.
There's profitable to
Bro,
Tom
you ever
Brady.
seen their commercials?
Nah.
Bro,
I
it's
would do it.
Insurance companies that nobody would ever.
Yo, come on, relax.
Yo.
Relax. Okay.
WNBA fan base is going crazy.
They sell beer at the shows or no? Like,
What, all 100 people?
Yo, cut it out. HR.
Bro, 100 people wanna go crazy?
Nicole, HR.
Nicole's laughing too.
Listen, here's the worst part, right? Nicole's a woman, right? She ain't a wild.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Let me do it for you. Moving right along.
Moving right along is a bar.
Moving on.
Golly.
Shouts to Tom Brady, but
Shots fired.
I'm not doing this.
That's a tax write
I'm
off
not
for
doing
having
this.
Saw bro.
Oh man,
You got to show loss in 23.
Investment, bro.
Oh
Gotta show
man,
loss.
I can't with y'all. I can't do it.
Yeah, he told his accountant, he said, yo, what's the quickest way I could just lower my tax bracket? I got to
He
lower
said, "Yo,
this shit."
I how much? How
Got
much,
you, bro.
How much to invest in this team? 2,000.
Yo,
It's
You
gonna lower
ain't
my
crap.
tax bracket? Yeah, I got you, bro.
you are not crap.
I got to show loss.
I need the FCC myself.
I got to lower my bracket. This way.
Yo, no. Moving on. We gonna go right along. I can't do this no more. Nope. I'm the villain, but they go really get me if I keep going. Cause I can go all night when it comes to this WNBA stuff. I can't. All right. Now it's time for my irrelevant news of the week.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, how do you watch the... I mean, yeah, they stink.
Okay, y'all ready? Florida man arrested after slapping a woman across the face with a slice of pizza.
Oh, man.
Yo, I can't do it.
That Florida pizza is that bad.
Yo,
They gotta
Trash.
have it.
so let's read the story here. Let's see what happened.
He was arrested for that?
A Florida
Yeah.
man was arrested after he allegedly slapped a woman across the face with a slice of pizza during a heated argument, according to the court documents. Othello Lazaro Alfonso.
Oh, nah.
Man.
He's a wild card. He's a wild card. He's a wild card.
Yo, what a name.
Wild
He
card.
slaps people with pizzas.
Facts.
That day, bro.
Allegedly,
Rivera?
hold on. Allegedly carried out the bizarre attack during
Carlton
a possible
Banks.
domestic disturbance, according to an arrest affidavit by the Marion County Sheriff's Office, and reported it on Fox News. Victim accused Alfonso, 39, of striking her with the slice on the left side of her face during a feud.
Marion County?
The man became upset. She hit another individual in the home on his bottom area. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
The question I got.
Yeah.
Now, when you slapping them with the pizza,
Right.
you slapping them with the
With the crust?
or you slapping them with the crust?
You gotta hit it with the crust.
Because in my mind, I hear
On the back of the pizza.
On the back of
Right.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, shut the and you hit it with a palm. You hit
Yeah.
the whole
Right,
plate.
that's what I'm
Oh, like you
thinking.
mush up.
Oh,
Shut the
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like it's
Nah,
straight.
I think he paintbrushed her with
Yeah,
the
I think
pizza.
it's a paintbrush, bro.
Yeah.
so what is it like?
Nah, backhand.
Like a
Backhand. Backhand.
Like a
Yeah.
wet noodle?
Yeah.
With
Paintbrush.
the back of the pizza?
Yes.
Like, you gotta, if I'm gonna hit somebody with a pizza, I'm gonna give you the cheese so it
Nah,
melt in your face.
but the back of the pizza, you can get that coarse. It can scratch you, fam. It can scratch.
Scratch me. Yo,
Yeah.
nah, boy.
Thin crust.
It depends on where you get the where the
deep
peach is from.
Deep dish.
People get pies to the face every day.
Yo, would you take pause? Yo, would you take a margaritas to the face or a Gabby's to the face? Pause.
Nah.
I take it to cocoa.
So both of them are banging, right?
I'll take a Gabby's to the face before I take a margarita.
Gabby's
But
not the
imagine
same.
if it's
taking
like
off skin.
Domino's or Pizza Hut.
Gabby's not the same though, bro.
Oh, it isn't?
Nah.
I don't even know. I never liked it. Margaritas to the face is taking off skin, bro. Straight
Yeah.
up. You losing it.
Yeah.
It's not
Margaritas
coming
to the
back.
face is gonna look like acid hit you.
You gonna look like
you gonna
gonna
melt
look like
right away.
Two-Face.
Yeah.
Go on. Harvey Dent.
But yo, listen, I heard this story and I couldn't stop laughing, dude. Like this was funny. Like, and they arrested the man for this. Like, not even like, all right, cool, you gonna get a fine. Like, they took you to bookings because you slapped somebody
horrible.
with a pizza.
That's horrible.
That's real.
But you know what the crazy thing is? Like, I think I'm right, but I think Marion County is like Ocala, Florida, and they have like work farms out there where you wear like black and white stripes and.
So it's different.
Oh yeah, and you're like on these farms, like not picking
Property?
cotton, but you know, you're doing farm shit.
Chain gang.
Yeah, not even you're not chained, but like it's like life,
Okay.
legit like life.
Okay.
That's rough.
Yeah, that is pretty rough. So that is my.
Is there a man on a horse waiting for you?
You gotta be kidding me. I mean, how do you watch the? I mean, yeah,
Is there a man?
they stink.
Is there a man on the horse?
I didn't take notice of that.
What's wrong with you, bro?
I just gotta know, like with a shotgun.
You
or
watch too
some
many
shit, like-
movies. Okay.
You said life.
Yeah, it has to be something to stop him from running, right?
Yeah, like they have a border. Maybe they have like an electric fence.
No, it's not electric fence. It's like a regular. It's like a tall fence, but like
Or some dude with a
it's
shotgun that
crazy,
says,
like,
"Don't move."
It's like, it's
Yeah, like,
literally
don't
on a
move.
horse. It's literally like 20 feet from the curb line.
Yeah.
It's it's not.
Is it a dish?
Go ahead, you try it if you want, and they'll
Go on there.
pull that shotgun out or whatever that rifle.
Hey, boy.
That's funny.
Get back in your box.
After the break, we gonna talk some NBA stuff. I have an interesting question to ask Casa.
Don't do this, man.
After the break.
He has changed the game, whether you like it or not. He's changed it. He's impacted the game in some fashion or form.
I'm gonna find a bar mitzvah for you to go to, and you gonna turn that motherfucker out.
Yeah, all the gals watching.
Crack 'em if you got 'em.
All the gals watching. minus 6.
And I would like to formally welcome you to
Welcome.
Welcome.
and welcome the grid.
To the grid. To the grid.
To the grid.
Welcome to the grid.
And welcome to the grid.
Welcome
To the grid.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back, y'all.
Thank you. Jimmy Freeze. I'm a prophet. I am. Sometimes when I speak, things happen. Came on this show and I said, you know, the basketball gods can be able to do me a favor. Can be able to let Russell Westbrook be a Clipper. Lo and behold, Clipper, right? I also said, isn't it interesting that we're not having the conversation that Julius Randle may possibly be better than Patrick Ewing if you're just looking at the numbers? Just looking at the numbers. We're not talking about him being a Hall of Fame. We're just like, if you take off the names and you put the numbers there side by side, what are people going to use, right? Which people are they going to select? Which one are they going to select?
Y'all really think Patrick Ewing was a great player?
You gotta relax. You gotta relax. All right.
That fade
Well,
away?
here's the thing. Over the past week or so, they started the conversation. Where does Julius Randle rank among Nick greats? And me and Casa was on the phone this week. And we were really having a conversation like, yo, let's think about this for a second. Where does he rank? Honestly, we were going through the names. Yo, Julius Randle's a top 15 Knick all time. He literally is.
He's not better than Prigioni, bro.
All right, let's go through the list. I'm sure
Yo, that was my guy.
Prigioni was a man. But if we're gonna talk about Knick greats, let's go ahead and have the conversation.
Let's do it.
You got Walt Clyde Frazier, Dave DeBusschere,
Get pillow first.
Patrick Ewing, Carmelo Anthony, Bernard King,
Steve Novak,
Allen Houston,
Latrell Sprewell,
John Starks.
Did I say Pat?
How many seasons,
John
How
Starks.
many seasons was Melo with the Knicks?
Melo was with the Knicks 6 years.
Yeah,
Was that long?
6 seasons.
Might have been 7.
Yeah.
Might have been 7.
Wait, and you're considering him a Knicks great?
Pablo
Melo?
Prigioni,
Melo's a Knick great.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
overrated player in the
That was a
NBA.
Knick great.
Larry
Melo
Johnson.
Melo made 6 All-Star appearances. in the
LJ
Knick
wasn't.
uniform.
So
I guess.
I look at him
He
like
was there when
that.
it counted, bro.
I ain't putting LG.
I look at LJ like
This
that.
was the 4
But LJ's career was in
Charlotte.
Charlie
yeah, that's
Ward.
what he.
So let's get back on track.
Yeah.
How much you got?
I probably named close to 10 people, bro.
Chris
And
Childs.
are we considering Marbury?
Nah. Chris
If you
Jones.
want to put Stephon Marbury in
Stephon
there, you
Marbury,
might have to
yeah.
put him in there.
He gotta be in there. Come on.
So
Jason
Randall
Kidd.
is a top
You
15
better
Knick.
cut it out.
Yeah, as soon as we start going, in the
That's
pauses-
crazy.
But you know what?
pauses come.
I'm glad that this is
Iman Shumpert.
I'm glad that these are Knick greats because some of these players really aren't great.
Well, we're talking about Knick greats. So obviously, every team has their Hall of Fame of players.
J.R. Smith.
David Lee.
Did you say Charles
The
Oakley?
Knicks
David
organization
Lee.
is a
You
great
might
guard
have to
for
put Oakley in there.
Anthony
We
Mason.
gotta go.
Anthony Mason. Forgot about him.
Mason.
He's definitely.
I ain't putting Xavier McDaniel though.
Was it Derek
Oh my
Harper?
Nah, you know, Nick.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you keep naming on these names, he's still top 15, bro.
Yeah.
Not putting Derek Harper.
That's fine.
Yo, who's the dude that Shaq
He don't count.
dunked on?
He's a Laker.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Oh, the one that threw the
Oh,
ball at
Frederick
him.
Rice.
Nah, it wasn't him. It was
Who'd you say?
the one that Shaq dunked on.
That narrows it down, Chloe.
He was good though, man.
Yeah,
Shaq
that
dunked on
definitely narrows it
everybody.
down.
He's the one that he violated.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
One name we brought up.
Who?
Wasn't Charlie Ward in there?
Charlie Ward, I'm not putting in there.
Nah, I'm not putting him in either.
Yo,
Charlie Ward.
come on.
Charlie
He
Ward
was
was
good,
fire.
but no, I ain't doing that.
Charlie Ward was fire.
Charlie Ward, come on.
Chris Childs.
Chris Childs was.
for the
Come on.
for the two piece for the Kobe
No.
2-piece. I ain't gonna hold you. God bless the dead, but
Bro.
that Kobe 2-piece was
The
clutch.
Knicks organization is.
Hold on. Let's take it back. We forgot about Latrell Sprewell.
I said Sprewell.
Oh, you said that? Okay.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
The Knicks organization is a graveyard for mediocre
My bad.
players.
Why you coming so hot,
And
bro?
only a couple were able to escape.
We having a civil conversation
And the
about the
only
Knicks.
reason the ones that did escape did well is because they had LeBron.
Move the mic a little closer.
So you're a LeBron fan, not a Lakers fan.
No, I'm not a Bron fan. I'm just saying that the Knicks players who left and had success, it happened because of LeBron.
Your man, what's his face, didn't have LeBron.
How do we get to LeBron when we talk about the Knicks?
Cause your man.
No, I'm just saying.
You Laker
Come on,
fans
Lakers
can't
fans,
deny
man.
it.
Cut it out.
You can't deny it. You're Laker fans now because Bron's there. But if Bron was in Alabama doing some other shit, y'all be like, well, we're Alabama fans. because
Nah,
y'all-
so I'm a Bron
No,
fan.
y'all, man, I saw you root for Miami. Stop
I'm
playing
not a
with
Bron
yourself,
fan.
bro.
I'm a Bron fan. I'm not a Laker fan.
Huh?
I'm a Bron fan.
I respect Bron's game. I respect the
Listen,
he's a great player, but I'm not his fan.
we getting way off track. We talking about the Knicks here.
Exactly. No one wants to talk about the Knicks.
Can we talk about the Knicks, please?
No.
All right.
Let's
Van
finish
Gundy
with the
was one of
Knicks.
best players. Yeah, Gundy ever.
Moving along.
Yeah, moving along.
Mark Jackson.
Can we stop talking
Mark
about the
Jackson.
You can sit this one up, but like I said, I think people
Marcus
really gonna
Camby,
have to start putting some respect on Julius Randle's name. Like he's had a pretty decent Knick career so far.
Don't sound right.
It doesn't.
man.
It
Nate
doesn't.
Robinson.
Listen, he's the
Linsanity.
he's the
No.
nah.
I'm playing. I'm joking.
Don't
I'm
mess with that.
joking.
Don't do that. Don't slip that.
I'll put that guy.
I'm joking. That was a joke.
Listen, Julius Randle is the hero that you didn't ask for, but he's the hero that you need, fam.
So he's Batman?
Possibly.
Got it.
Gotham City.
Yeah, you know what? That is a good comparison. Batman. Because fans be killing him.
Cause the way his son looked at him in the dunk contest or the 3-point contest. Yo, damn, what you doing, yo? Yo, go in the house, bro. Yo, you messing it up, bro.
If Julius Randle continues this particular trajectory for the Knicks,
Yo, don't say it, man.
yeah, he might get a banner up there in MSG.
No, don't do that. He ain't better than Clyde, son. Don't disrespect him, son.
I never said he was better than Clyde.
Just saying.
Like I said, Carmelo Anthony getting number retired.
I think he should.
He shouldn't.
If Julius Randle does,
He shouldn't.
I think
shouldn't. Melo
if he continues to play like this, bro.
Melo should not. Melo go to
Yo, if Julius Randle plays like this for another 5 years, you can't deny him.
Yes.
You can't.
That. Yes, you're right.
That means we made it further.
But Melo, no.
Stoudemire, okay. Stoudemire, you might have to put in there, right? So that's what I'm saying, bro. If Randle continues to put up these numbers,
I don't like this.
people gonna be like, yo, listen, that man Randle, I don't know, man. You know? Gonna start talking about, listen, is he better than Amari? Is he better than Pat?
Nah, he better than Amari already. Play longer than Amari.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think the times changes things. Like as far as like you got to think about how points were scored and who scored the points.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the 3-point line makes a big difference nowadays, but
yeah,
you know, numbers.
Pat was getting his all.
Pat was all in the paint. Everything was in the paint.
I'm just saying, we talking
going
about,
against Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon. Come on,
we just talking about the numbers.
on.
That's all I'm saying.
Y'all better cut it out. Patrick Ewing is definitely a great.
I'm not. Yo, Julius Randle is not gonna be no top nothing with that spin move, man. I hate that spin.
Nah, but
that's a turnover.
It's effective.
Nothing was worse than the Melo ISO with like 10 seconds left, and he does some bullshit ass jumper, and he lost.
That was overrated, bro.
Oh my God.
That shit happened every 3 days, bro. I used to be so upset.
I don't understand why people like are really Melo fans. Like he's overrated, bro. He's overrated.
Nah, he's not overrated.
Lala was
when
the GOAT,
Allen Houston
bro.
was going, that was it. They had Melo. Melo was next.
Allen Houston was the GOAT, straight up, hands
What
down.
about when Melo
with them up
was
tempos?
on Denver?
What about it?
He had plays with him. The problem is Melo does not play defense.
Okay.
He's horrible.
Moving on. Moving on. LeBron did something today that was very interesting. Reports came out and said that the Lakers are very optimistic about his return, and they're looking like they're going to set his return for April 5th. So that means that he's going to have 3 more games left in the regular season to ramp up, and he's working overtime to get there. Well, Dave McMenamin reported this. Shams then reported it. Wojnarowski reported it.
Woj.
And then Braun came out and said, oh, wait a second, y'all. There was no evaluation done. There was no timetable set. I don't know when I'm coming back. So for y'all for the reporters and the sources, respect to y'all, but I tell y'all when I'm coming back.
Fake news.
Fake news. Right? I ain't gonna lie to you, I was hyped. I was hyped when the Dave McMenamin report came out. I was like, Brown's back, right? He dropped this bomb on me. I'm a little sad. A little sad because I need Braun back for the stretch run. Lakers are playing well. Austin Reeves looks damn good.
Braun is preserving himself.
But I think I think LeBron knows that he's going to be back. But why put a time on it? Because we all know how this goes, right? Team sets a timetable on a guy. Oh, he's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks comes, still not back. Everybody's like, well, what's going on? If you don't set no timetable right now and just say day to day or whatever it is, then when he's ready, he's ready. So I understand what Braun is trying to do. I think he's trying to slow down the actual, just pump your brakes a little bit. I'm sure I'm going to be back soon, but I ain't going to put no exact date on it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Watch your mouth.
But that whole thing with
right.
the whole thing with the reporters too is all BS because, you know, one person will come out and say, oh, yeah, tentative date for LeBron to come back and such. So now every other reporter's gonna run with it.
Right.
You know.
That's another thing that I've seen too. Is like, all right, if Shams breaks the news, right? Why do you, as the other guy, gotta break the news? Shams just broke it.
Right.
For ratings.
What ratings? He already broke it.
It's all about the news.
He already broke it.
Our news.
As long as you're talking about it, people are watching that.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Name underneath.
as soon as you put LeBron in the oh, LeBron, everybody wants to talk about Bron.
Right. So I'm hoping Lakers are winning right now. They're beating the Thunder. So just keep going. Keep going. All right. Since we're on the Braun topic, Mario Chalmers said something very interesting. He was on a podcast, said that LeBron is not feared the way MJ was. And everybody has opinions about it, right? But for me, I'm not looking at Chalmers the person, because a lot of people are looking at the person who's delivering the message rather than the message itself. I don't think he said anything wrong. Jordan is more feared, because the thing is, when you think about the two dynamics, right? Think about both players. Jordan didn't make friends. Jordan kept an aura around him that he kept people at arm's length, right? If I'm going to go into your town, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to drop 70 on you. That was his mindset. LeBron doesn't have that mindset. LeBron is a guy that, you know, he's friends with everybody. He wants to be an ambassador to the league. You know, he's a face of the league. He's going to come in there and, listen, I'll hang 40 on you. I'm going to get this 15 rebounds and 12 assists as well. Jordan was more of, I'm going to catch this 75 on you.
Right.
So what's more dominant? 40-point triple-double or you hanging 75 on somebody's head? So that, to me, this is not a talking point. I agree with that. I think Jordan was more feared. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean that one player is lesser than the others, that one player went about his business completely different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jordan was a killer. He wanted to hang that amount of points on you. Kobe was the same way. Damian Lillard the same way. They want to score a lot of points on you. Braun is not that type of guy. He's a team guy. So
Yeah.
I don't really understand why people are coming at Chalmers in regards to what he said. I think it's more kill the messenger than the actual message.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think?
True.
I feel like that statement came out of
Maybe some shade.
Yeah.
Because that's what a lot of people are saying. Like that's what I mean, is that they're coming at him because it's like, all right, okay, cool. This is the best player that you've ever played with.
Mm-hmm.
And you're throwing shade at the best player that you've ever played with, right? That's how they're looking at it. But
on like a rant talk, because remember the
Right.
other thing he said was with the Ray Allen shot.
Right.
He said, "No, it was wide open. Why even bring that up?"
yeah, I think Chalmers there must be a book deal coming out or something.
Like that.
Because for him to like come out of the shadows after you've been a cast off in regards to the NBA law, like Tristan Thompson came out and said that he's a clown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but if I'm gonna isolate the statement, I don't disagree with it. You know what I mean? But if he's gonna keep going into revisionist history, he's like, all right, bro, like you got 2 championships because of this man, as well as the other guys. Like, what are we talking about here? Ray Allen wasn't wide open. What happened was the Spurs didn't get the rebound and got kicked out and he hit the shot. So what are you talking about wide open? It's a broken play.
Right.
There's always going to be somebody open on a broken play. That's basketball. Right? So it's just like, what's wrong with this idiot? So, I don't know.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Did you guys see this video with Anthony Davis in the locker room?
Oh, come on, man.
What do you do?
You didn't see it? He's like,
What was he in
like,
college then?
He's like on the floor in the locker room. They like pulling his pants down.
Oh,
slapping his butt and
yeah,
stuff like that.
that's old. That's
It's an
old.
old video,
That's
yeah,
old.
old
That's old.
That's hilarious.
I'm sure only you would come up with
College
that right
games.
now. Only you would come up with that right now.
Charge it.
All right. Last segment before we get into the dummy of the week. Playoff race. I'm going to bring up some names, and I want you guys to tell me who makes it and who doesn't. I don't need any real explanations. I just want to know what your opinion is.
You know it all.
So we have in the Western Conference, we have the Warriors, 6th place, Timberwolves at 7th, Lakers currently right now at 8th, Pelicans at 9th, Thunder at 10. Mavericks at 11, Jazz at 12. I think the Trailblazers are pretty much out of it. So those are the teams right now from 6 to 12. I'm going to go around the room and ask, and we're going to get a yes or a no, right? Utah Jazz, in or out? Glo?
In.
Casso? 12.
Naughty out.
Out. Chili?
Yeah, they out.
Okay, they
It's
out.
a wrap for them.
Oklahoma City Thunder. They're in 11th. Excuse me, they're in... No. The Mavs are in 11th. Excuse me. Mavs are in 11th. In or out?
Yeah. What's the game separation between 6 and 12? Like max.
What's the over-under, eh?
1.5.
1.5.
And Kyrie's still hurt. I'm going to say they out.
No, excuse me, 2.5.
2.5. I'm going to say they out.
Okay, so Mavs are out. Fang? Out. Chili?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
I don't know. That's
y'all are thinking about Luka and the Kyrie.
Yeah. That's a
I will go
I feel like if they can get past this game, the next game,
yeah,
then they got a chance.
Okay.
We'll see.
Thunder at 10. They just lost to the Lakers. In or out? Out.
Thunder, yeah.
Yeah. Out.
Yeah, I'm going out with them too.
Pelicans. They're in 9th. In or out? Out. Zion's supposed to be coming back soon.
Zion.
Good one.
Zion gotta drop 15 to 20 before he can get back on
15
that
to
court.
20.
Shit.
No, I'm talking about pounds. I ain't talking about
yes,
points.
on the toilet,
Yeah,
maybe.
he needs to drop like 50.
No, I mean for him to be comfortable in playing, you know,
to be effective 52.
But if he's trying not to get hurt,
yeah,
30 more, 30 or more.
I agree.
Yeah.
Lakers just picked up the victory. They are now 500 for the first time this season. They're in 8th place. In or out?
They're out.
Okay, Claude has them out. Casso has them in.
Come on.
Listen, just be able. What is it?
In.
Okay, in. Chili?
Lakers got a tough situation going on, so
Out.
we'll see.
Don't play the fence. Yes or no?
Once if LeBron can come back and facilitate like he needs to, then maybe.
All right.
But
so you're going in?
Only because I'm a LeBron fan.
In.
I'm in. Yeah.
We're all in.
Yeah.
All right. Timberwolves. They're in 7th. In or out?
The Timber.
Big Cat's back.
Yeah, go Wolves.
Anthony Edwards is coming back soon.
Ooh, go Wolves.
I already kicked off 9 to 12, so everybody
Right.
was left.
So they're in. Yeah, they're in. I agree. And Warriors. So the Warriors stay in. So I agree with that. I think that's a solid NBA playoffs there. I think the Lakers. I think honestly, there's no clear-cut favorite in the West. I think any team can be able to get hot, and we'll see what happens. After the break, the greatest segment on the planet, W of the Week.
Dummy. Yeah.
After the break. Welcome back, y'all. Now it's time for the last segment of the show. The greatest segment on the planet, Dummy of the Week.
Dummy. Yeah.
Every week, I go around the room and I ask, who is the Dummy of the Week? Chloe, who you got?
Yeah. I got 2. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Go ahead.
The first one is news I just broke tonight. Is the ref that was on a little 3-wheeler, 4-wheeler mid-game, bro.
Gucci man, dude.
Most obnoxious thing I've ever seen in my life.
Gucci Man ref. He gets the
Dummy. Yeah.
The second is still plausible, and it's not really official yet. But the rumor that Notorious B.I.G. stole his whole identity from a Mississippi rapper from 1993 called Big Daddy.
Oh, no, we heard. Yeah, that's whole news, bro.
It's just coming out more though, where it's like it hit Barstool already, and they're talking about it. So it hit mainstream. That's my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the thing though.
At that point, can you compare him to Pac anymore?
But here's the thing though. If it's Big Daddy dude, pause.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
If he ain't have the bars or the flow like Big, does it really matter?
His name was Big Daddy.
It don't matter.
Big's name was Big Papa.
Okay.
And he stole the flow.
He stole the flow.
But he did it
Down
better.
to the Mississippi to the
He
East
didn't
Coast.
do it better. He did it the same.
He did it the same.
Did it better.
You heard the song?
Yeah, I heard the song.
It's the same. It's damn near the same
word.
energy of the song.
Yeah, but did he pop?
He didn't have Diddy.
Yeah, well, hey,
He didn't have Diddy. If they stole the sample, they
hey, listen, don't matter to me.
Listen,
All right,
bro.
don't matter to me.
Look, I'm saying this is it's a hypothetical. Big is my favorite rapper, but if you did what I think you may have did, you hit the button.
So what about what's his name that started Microsoft? You know he stole that?
That's different.
Give him the shit.
That's different though.
It don't matter.
Nah, that's
no,
different.
Oh well, how's different?
There's no
That's different.
Because he just took someone's whole swag.
He took somebody's whole program.
Yeah, but that's not who you are. That's a
What are we
program.
talking about here? If you could be able to get, hey,
Nah,
you
you
didn't
can't compare the
protect
two.
your stuff.
You can't compare the two.
I was gonna take it and I was gonna flip it and I was gonna make money off
Yo,
it.
I'm gonna go up there.
That you know what that's
Yo.
called? That's called capitalism.
Yo,
That accent though.
Elvis did that shit.
Yeah. Elvis's whole career
They all
was
did
based
that
off of him stealing music from black artists. So, and nobody says anything about Elvis, right?
Oh, they do.
They do. It's
I'm
nobody
talking, but
else.
he's still the man.
To who?
To whoever thinks he's the man.
Yeah, but the people that think he's the man happen to be Caucasian.
It don't matter who it is. They love him, and he's that guy. So, I'm just saying. You understand what I'm saying, Mike?
So if you found out that Fab, this whole time, was not rapping them bars and it was somebody else. It was really Paul Kane that was really writing that stuff.
That's a completely different scenario.
It's the same situation.
No, it's not.
Then you can't compare the Elvis thing then.
Bro, that's such a reach. That's such a reach. We're talking about some guy that had a whole career. He started a career in Mississippi and then Big stole his stuff. We're not talking about that guy ghostwriting for Big and that's his whole style was that. That's different.
That was the whole style.
But it doesn't matter. There's a ghostwriting and then there's an alleged stealing of whatever his thing is. It's completely different. We're talking about two different scenarios.
You took the man's whole swag.
Rumored.
Ghost Rider, yeah.
Rumored. And here's my thing. See, they're going to run with this narrative so they can be able to push Jay higher up the list. I don't like it.
Dummy.
But if y'all want to give Big the go ahead. It's your dummy. It's your dummy of the week. Go ahead. Although this has been news that's been out there for months, you want to go ahead and push this narrative? Go ahead. Go ahead and push it. I'll give Big
dummy.
That's fine. Go ahead, Kaz.
I'm gonna go that referee in that Mavs Warriors game.
Uh-huh.
The quick what he did.
The Oompa Loop.
The Oompa Loop. Yeah, he gonna go my dummy.
He had
clarified, man.
he had Mark Cuban hot. Mark Cuban was so hot he had to go to Twitter and talk about it.
I think they're actually trying to reverse the outcome of the game.
They can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do that.
Way too late.
If you reverse the outcome of a game, then you're opening up a whole new bag of marbles. Can't do that. Can't do that. It's a bad call. Like we said on the show numerous times that these refs need to be held accountable and they need to start losing some game checks. And maybe if they start losing some game checks, then they won't have some bad calls.
Why you open his eyes like that?
Yo, dude, he sleep, man.
He opened his eyes like a cat, like a lion.
Claude gave him too much birthday punch.
Yo, y'all are assholes.
Nicole, you got?
I just saw this
What?
What?
Wow. That's crazy.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. So yeah, the wrestler gets the
Dummy. Yeah.
Who you got?
I got Newark, New Jersey, and the mayor of Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, so you're going with a different mayor this time.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even know the mayor's name, but he's a dumbass.
I think I'm just gonna call you the mayor attacker. That's who you are. You just attack
Bro,
mayors.
stupid
That's what you
is
do.
as stupid does.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So what happened?
Let me just give it word. Here we go. The city of Newark, New Jersey, has reportedly admitted it was scammed into becoming a sister city with a fake Hindu nation.
Oh.
Mayor Ras Baraka invited representatives of the Kalasa to Newark City Hall for a cultural trade agreement. According to everywhere and everyone, Kalasa isn't even a real country. And the leader of this, what I'm going to call a cult, is actually on the run for a rape charge.
Wow.
At this current time.
So it's a fake city that doesn't even exist.
Ran by a rapist.
Aye.
Welcome to Newark.
Welcome to Newark.
Dummy. Yeah.
It's crazy.
He doesn't want to be like his nephew.
Yeah. Jelly Free, who you got?
I don't have one this week.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I have one. I have one. May I have the drum roll, please? And the winner for my dummy of the week, Claw. Claw gets my dummy of the week because here we go.
Oh man.
Claw goes to go get the food upstairs and lets the terror downstairs here, and now she's gonna run amok in the studio. Knows that he's supposed to close the door, and the door's not closed. For the second time tonight, the door's not closed. So, Claw, you gotta hold the first one.
Dummy. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You kind of have to.
Thank you so much.
You.
The next one. It has to be Donald Trump. I'm going Donald Trump. I am going Donald Trump. Donald Trump gets the W of the week for me, because the man tried to do it again. He tried to do it again.
Yo.
He went to his Twitter and said, hey, they're going to arrest me on Tuesday. Make sure y'all flood them off. Make sure y'all come over here. And the guy and the people were actually making plans to go bum rush the building.
They was over there in the Target parking lot.
They was already making
With
plans
the-
like, yo,
with the-
is the FBI
with
like
the MAGA
we,
hats and
we
the-
gotta make sure that we keep tabs on how many shooters the FBI like. Yo, what's wrong with these people?
Oh man.
What has this man done to brainwash them so bad? I'm asking. It's Trump, right?
Wait, but then also, after that, I think was it today or yesterday? He posted a picture on his Twitter of him holding a baseball bat side by side with a picture of the DA.
See, that's so it's okay for him to do stuff like
And
that.
then you
see what
saw
I'm
the
saying?
AI pictures, like the pictures that AI was making of him getting arrested, that looked like.
Oh no, I didn't see
I
those.
had to check my phone twice and be like, wait, yo, this is happening? Or they booked him? But really and truly, it was fake.
It was fake?
It was all fake.
Yo, dude.
Now here's my question. You know how they go after all the rappers now and they bring up their Instagram and their Twitter and this and that, all the photos. Do they bring up the photo of Trump with a bat next to the DA?
Of course not.
Of course not, no.
It's just gonna go right over people's heads. Don't matter.
Crazy.
Listen, the fact that Trump is gonna, possibly go down and all of this stuff for this nonsense, it's fitting. It's kind of fitting that out of all the nonsense that he's done, right? Or allegedly done, that he's gonna get taken down by a porn star.
Stormy.
Yo, the irony. All of the dirt that you've done. And the one that's gonna get you is the porn star that allegedly she said that it was it was like real quick.
Yeah.
He didn't even last that long. He was in there for a short time. Not a good time. So
he wasn't blowing no backs out.
Facts. He blew his own back out trying to perform.
He blew that load.
So Donald Trump and Claude, y'all gotta hold his L today. Yeah, Claude, I love you, but you know, rules are rules. Okay, rules are rules. You broke the rules. Okay, you gotta hold his L. But y'all winners for Dummy of the Week. That's all for the show. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for coming through, Kaz. I heard you was sleeping in your car for like 6 hours. I don't know why you was hit. It was 3? It was 3. Okay, cool. Nicole and the ones and twos, the silent assassin. You know, I think you're gonna have a couple of burgers with us after this, so you know, make sure you don't skedaddle out of here and do something else, because you know she'll do that. Oh, I have somewhere to go. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Where you going? Fang McFrost?
I got one more dummy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Barry Grant Jr.
Nah.
You were missing the dummy button.
I did not miss the dummy. I did not miss the dummy.
Yeah, just missed the dummy button.
All right.
Twice today.
I'll give it to myself. That's fine.
Dummy.
That's fine.
At least he hit it this time.
You gotta relax, okay? You gotta relax.
You almost missed that one too.
Freaky, Fang, you got a big night ahead of you. Again, happy birthday. You know, I got you the sombrero. I got you the nice, you know, sexy shirt.
Bro, you got me role play clothes.
Yeah, got your role play clothes. See, I look out for my man, man.
Yo, y'all crazy.
You better throw that on tonight.
Chilling McFree, you better do the same thing. You better pull up.
Yo,
you do it one time, you gonna be hooked.
Yo, put that as your pillowcase in your
Facts.
Y'all are crazy.
Yo, just be in the dark with the sombrero, and she gonna be, who's that? And then you just play the music.
Yo,
Hey,
what kind of music was that?
Yeah, that's that.
Hit that censor button.
Yo, the FAA, you better hit it again.
That's Mr. FCC. That's not me. That's not me.
FCC FOH.
Yeah, word. Until next week, stay safe.
Hold on.
What?
We're not done yet, bro.
Excuse me, my bad.
Yo, that's some
Claw's kind word of the week. Thank you for correcting.
He said have some class.
Have some class, bro. All right. I have 2 this week.
Okay, go ahead.
The first one is, it be your own people. The second one is, sis, if he's going to DR, you can't get mad if he's going to Medellin. So, do what you want and get your black blown out, sis.
Facts. So until next week,
out.
Yes. Stay safe. Stay cool. Peace.
My son is the champ, so get over it.